Hi, I'm Leora Alderson,
I'm Coleman Alderson.
and we'd like to take this opportunity to share about our experience in working with Tom Wheelwright as our accountant and CPA. We met Tom at a conference, and it was a 3 to 4 day conference, and I would say that our opportunity to meet with Tom was the best thing for us, the best thing that we got out of that conference.
We contacted Tom initially on one of his packages that he sent to help us get educated in general about how taxes work. And then right along August or September, we decided to contact Tom and engage him personally and directly, which was probably one of the best decisions we made, because within the first session he already saved the amount that we had spent. He saved us that amount in taxes, so that was just a wonderful boon for us, and certainly gave us the confidence in Tom that he actually could deliver on what he says he can do.
And we have, over the years, worked with 4 different CPAs, and yet in that one conversation and then the subsequent conversations with Tom, he's come up with so many other business strategies, tax strategies, all of course above board, that none of our other CPAs even thought of, let alone recommended to us. Tom is able to really think rapidly on his feet, talk about velocity of money and the power of knowledge. Tom brings it all together in a very cogent, cohesive, and practical fashion that really sets one up for long-term wealth building and making the most of the tax laws that are available to us to save money. And he does it in a fun way. He's a pleasure to work with. He slows down and takes it slowly when it is that we need more explanation and need someone to take time to walk us through it. But meanwhile, all along, he has the big picture in mind. And that's really what we needed. We needed someone who was creative, who could think outside of the box, who had the big picture thinking while knowing the tax code inside and out. And that's Tom Wheelwright.
Yes, I agree. We have a little session during talking with Tom. We'll look at each other and say, well, I didn't know that. Leora will say, well, I didn't know that. We didn't know that. And then have a nice sort of a lighthearted session, because Tom really kind of makes it fun, which has never been experienced with any other CPA. So we heartily recommend Tom, and I can't see any way that Tom would not be able to serve, and I think he has the integrity that if he thought he couldn't do something, he would absolutely let you know.
Yeah, and taxes and fun could almost be an oxymoron, but Tom makes the whole process enjoyable and a learning process. And he's a great speaker, by the way. We first saw him at a public speaking or at a seminar, and he was one of the key speakers for the event. And again, his delivery and his presentation was informative and enjoyable and humorous. So, and he loves what he does inside and out, and he loves to see people improve their financial situation through basically using the tools that are there, but that most of us don't even know exist. So we can definitely highly recommend Tom Wheelwright for any of your business. In fact, we so enjoyed and appreciated and benefited from Tom's services, CPA and tax strategy consulting services, that we have now hired him to work with us in developing one of our small businesses so that it's not so small.
And we really hope the relationship continues. We see a lot of potential. We've already realized a lot of gains, so we're looking forward to a lot more continued success with Tom.
Yeah, in an era of information wealth, where there's a tremendous amount of information programs and people selling information and how to, Tom really knows his stuff. He's the real deal, and you can count on him and trust him.
Good deal. Go with Tom. I was on standby.
No, wait.